and it's back on. So it's back on. All right. Well, the mass consciousness did not want to hear what I had to say. I went a little too far.
Pushing us to be too honest.
Yes, because that's the first time that's ever happened. That was so weird. That was so weird.
Is that me?
I did raise my hand.
Did you raise it? Was that what happened? Was that what happened?
I was raising my hand to get your attention.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me go back a little bit. But that's, well, computers teach you patience. If you want to learn what patience means, all you have to do is just start working with any kind of technology.
So you may want to go back to that statement you made.
Mm-hmm.
It was just after the second statement.
Okay. This is what you want to think about. Is you want to take this into the rest of your week. Why is the choice you make of value to you? What attracts your mind to the choice you make? What purpose does it serve? Say it again. And you can apply it to anything. Whether you walk into a social gathering and you're seeing somebody you're attracted to, or there's something in the world that you want to achieve and accomplish all of a sudden. It's like, what makes this choice valuable to you? Which means, what's attracting your mind to it? Which means, what purpose does it serve? So, if you have any kind of attraction to anything, ask yourself, what purpose do I want to use this for? If someone wants to spend time with you, you ask them what for. You want to spend time with me, why? What makes me of value to you? What attracted your mind to me? That in itself can give you a lot of conversation. Mm-hmm. So whenever you are trying to decide on anything, say, why is this choice of value to me? What attracts my mind to it? What purpose does it serve? He said, here it's easiest to be deceived of all, because what the ego wants, it fails to recognize. What a fearful mind wants, it doesn't even recognize it. A fearful mind, in the presence of love, would not even recognize it. When you're trying to love somebody who's fear-based, they don't recognize the love that you're trying to give them. The fearful mind, that's what we mean by the ego, the fearful mind doesn't even recognize what it wants. And it also says it doesn't even tell the truth either. A fearful mind doesn't tell the truth. It doesn't recognize what it wants. And it needs to try to keep its halo, which it uses to protect its goals from tarnish and rust, that you may see how innocent it is. In other words, I'm going to try to impress you. I'm not going to reveal any of my flaws to you, any of my insecurities to you, any of my fears to you. I'm going to want you to see me as I got my act together. Look how innocent I am. Look how cool I am. I'm not even letting you know that I am your future stalker. Because the ego is incapable of telling the truth because it thinks it accomplishes everything through deception and through not being honest and through not being open. So I'll say it again. Why is the choice you make of value to you? What attracts your mind to the choice? What purpose does it serve? Why is the choice you make of value to you? What attracts your mind to it? What purpose does it serve? So anything that happens this week, you want to give it that three-question test. I'll say it again. What attracts your mind to it? What purpose does it serve? And what's making this choice of value to you? So I know the purpose I want to use everybody for. I want to use everybody for the same purpose. I don't have different purposes with different people. My purpose is love. My purpose is to recognize who I am. My purpose is to use every relationship to wake up to the truth of who I really am. That's my purpose with anybody that I'm with. Any other purpose that I come up with is a purpose that my ego has come up with. And so therefore I know it may not always turn out the way I want it to because it's not a real purpose. Any purpose other than love ain't a real purpose. So it's going to be temporary. Anything other than truth is not going to be. If I want you to meet a need, my needs are going to change as my consciousness changes, so that's not going to be consistent either. But I can consistently want to use our relationship for awakening peace, love, and truth. From the day I meet you to the day that I don't see you anymore. That purpose doesn't have to change. If I walk in this room and I know I want to use you for us to wake up to who we really are, then I don't have to figure out how to act or how to be. You see what I'm saying? So once you're clear about what your purpose is, you know the meaning of any situation that you're in. Because the meaning of any situation that you're in is the purpose that you have. You know, if I walk in and my goal is to love you more, then the meaning of everything I do is to express more love. I know the meaning if I know my purpose, and you know your meanings if you know your purpose. And you know if your purpose is real or not, because if it's a real purpose, if it's a genuine purpose, you won't hesitate to let the person know what it is. But if it's a purpose that's based on a fantasy and a need for specialists, you will hide what your real motive is. Because it's not a real purpose. It's trying to meet a need that I think I have, that I made up that you can meet. So my purpose is to love you. And what I love about that purpose is, that's the same as saying my purpose is to free you. Wow. Then if my purpose is to free you, how I free you is to let you be and encourage you and support you in who you are. That's not hard work. It's hard work if I'm trying to control you to do what I want to do. That's hard work. That's love that's hard. Love that's easy is love that's honoring your freedom to be who you are and want to support you in what you feel like you want to be. And that's what I want to do, and help you remember how innocent, gorgeous, juicy, and sweet you are. Would you acknowledge yourself to hear this much Holy Spirit? Woo! My goodness. All right, let's do the financial expression of appreciation right quick. I really appreciate you all sharing with me. I'm a full-time teacher, and I really appreciate you seeing enough value in what I do to share with me. Those online, if you'd like to make a financial expression of appreciation, I really appreciate it. Go to earlpurdy.com. Also, I want to invite you to go to my website so that you can see the services that I offer, which includes one-on-one sessions. If there's something you've been wrestling with for a long time and you'd like to do it a different way, have a session with me. And I'll also use, if you're open to it, my knowledge of astrology and numerology, which was what ultimately led me to A Course in Miracles, by the way. Whatever you do in the world, the Course in Miracles teaches, whatever your skill is, whatever your talent is, Spirit can use that as a tool for healing and awakening. So being on a spiritual path doesn't mean that you are not going to use the talents and the gifts that you have learned and that you love. It just means that it'll be used in a way that's peaceful and loving for you, as opposed to being used in a way that creates separation for you. So anybody that's open to it, I'm available, and just go to my website. Also, go to my website and sign up for the contact list, because I will be doing, this spring, I will be doing some advanced classes online and here that I'm broadcasting also. Because there are a lot of people I'm talking to that really are dedicated and committed, and they want to go to another level, and they want to take advantage of the fact that I've been doing this for 35 years. And it can save them some time. And I'm ready to go deeper. So make sure that you that you're on my contact list so I can let you know what's happening. If you reached your limit and you really want to do it another way. Because that's a whole nother level. When it's time for me to stop, I've just gotten warmed up. See, I just got my ego out of the way enough to really be a clearer channel. And some of you have just gotten to the point your ego has gotten out of the way enough to hear what I'm saying. And some people, it's like, The Course in Miracles can be like cheesecake. It can be so rich that when you first get into it, you're doing good the last 15 minutes, and I want to acknowledge you for that. But some people, they're going, ugh, I'm ready. And I want to spend the whole day with those people. The ones that are going, ugh, I'm willing to take a look at myself. I'm willing to go beyond it. So I will not value what is valueless. I'm going to continue this one, and I'm going to finish it up. And then when I do any section, I try to go ahead and incorporate all of it, okay? And then right at the end, we're going to have an announcement from Sheila. But I want to finish this now. The 3 questions. It's very important to hear these questions. Let yourself hear it. Why is the choice you make of value to you? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Now, the reason why I do rhythm and music and movement and what I do is because when you feel it and put some rhythm to it, you remember what you're doing a lot more in your mind. Because it takes more feeling and energy to be funky in the truth than it does to just be at an intellectual level. No, I am not going to value what is valueless. You want it like this. I am not going to value what is valueless. I am not going to value what is valueless. I will not value what is valueless. I will not value what is valueless. Now, to see the difference, white people, white people, will y'all please move y'all ass? Okay, thank you. Don't go all white people on me now. I love white people. Because I'm a white person. You didn't know that, did you? We all the same. We're all the same. Don't get fooled by an outer thing, because I know some of the funkiest white people I've ever met in my life. And I say it like that because we're so afraid to even mention any kind of a racial anything. It's pitiful. What? I didn't notice I was white. I love when people say, I never noticed you were black. And I go, are you friggin' blind? I don't have a problem with being black. Have you noticed the way I move my back? There is not any lack. I feel I am right on track. You are white, shining the light. Just call me your black light. Ow! So, why is the choice you make of value to you? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Say what? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Why is the choice I make of value to me? Now, what attracts my mind to it? What attracts my mind to it? What attracts my mind to it? What attracts your 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 body to it? What attracts your body to it? What attracts your mind to it? Look at somebody. Look around. What purpose does it serve? What purpose does it serve? Say what? What purpose does it serve? What purpose does it serve? Now, what purpose do you serve? What purpose do I serve? What purpose do I serve? What purpose do I serve? Now we got 1 minute that I want us to put it out there. Who's willing to put it out there? Who's willing to put it out there with me? Is that right? I will not value what is valueless. I will not value what is valueless. What? I will not value what is valueless. What? I will not value what is valueless. We will not value what is valueless. Oh yeah, we value what is valueless. You, grandma? Yes. Uh-oh. 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 One more time. I will not value what is valueless. I will not value what is valueless. I will not value what is valueless. We will not value what is valueless. No more. Ha ha! Woo! I love y'all. Don't forget, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here and on live stream, The Way of Mastery. And A Course of Love on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, online. Hugs are available. I love hugs. And ask yourself, what purpose does it serve? Miles around. Oh, wait a minute. And also, we got an announcement.
First of all, I value you.
Do you value me?
Thank you, great class. And the purpose of this ministry is to awaken each person to the creative energy that is within them, that they can live their best life. It's that simple. And if you're still hungry, at 2:30